Hi guys, welcome back to the RBS podcast. And today, as you can tell by the caption or the title, I am going to be giving you advice for the upcoming 8th graders. I'm giving you advice, so take it in. Please take it in, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the big dogs. And you got to understand how to keep yourself consistent. Like, just stay out of trouble. Try to have the best year, because that's your last year of middle school, but also focus on your work. So let's get started. Focus on your goals. What are your goals for your 8th grade year before you go to high school? Is your goals to get over a 3.0 GPA? What is it? You gotta stay consistent with your grades. Stay consistent with your grades. Do not slip for nothing. Don't slip over no boy, over no girl, over no nothing. At the end of the day, this is your life, and at the end of the day, you're going to be leaving middle school on your own, going to high school on your own. You're not going to be going with her or with him or with them. You gotta focus on yourself when it comes to your grades. Your grades will determine where you go in life. The next thing is try to join some clubs or some sports, anything. If you're not interested in any sports or any clubs, I understand. But if your school has any sports or any clubs that you're actually interested into, I would suggest you to go ahead and do it before you get to high school, because when you get to high school, that's when they take it more seriously, and that's when scouts start looking at you, or that's when anything starts looking at you. And if you're just there to have fun, I suggest you play now or do whatever you want to now, any of the clubs now, before you get to high school and it's a whole nother ball game. You gotta stay focused on, when you get to high school, you got to focus mainly on what you're doing at the time, because you're going to be having a lot of people looking at you. And if you really want to do it, I suggest you to try it before you actually get to high school. So yeah. Next thing is, don't skip your classes. I don't care if you're with your friends, if you're with a boy, a girl, anything. Just don't skip your classes. What's the point of skipping your classes? You need to be in these classes so you could pass and go to the next grade. You don't want to fail. You do not want to fail at all. Failing is at the bottom of your list when it comes to 8th grade. When it comes to being up there, you don't want to be that one kid that's end up back with all the 7th graders from last year, and now they're all 8th graders and you're still an 8th grader. That makes no sense. You don't want to do that. Next thing is, be confident. Don't always think that you're on your own, because just find that one person or that group or whatever to make you feel you have someone. Automatically you have someone. You can go to your guidance counselor. You can go to your principal, your teacher, whoever you want to. But just be confident in yourself. Don't go trying to look for friends, because at the end of the day, you never know what your friends, your so-called friends, can be up to. You don't know if they're trying to if they're snakes or if they're real. At the end of the day, try to figure people out before you jump to being their friends. That's my advice. Next thing is, don't chase drama. Do not, and I repeat, do not chase drama. Do not, because that will mess you up for real, for real. You would end up it's just a lot. Being in drama is a lot. It's not even worth it. Because why be in drama, getting in trouble, going to the principal's office, going to the dean, going to student services, all that, when you could be doing something, you could be in your classroom just minding your own business, doing whatever you need to do, doing you, instead of having to be in trouble for It could even be something that you could have just said one thing, someone will twist it, and you will end up being a part of the drama. Like, just leave drama alone. Don't chase drama. Don't gossip. Do not gossip at all. Like, if you want to say something, keep it to yourself. Or go home, tell someone. Keep it to yourself. Please keep it to yourself. Because at the end of the day, you do not want to be in the middle of any drama. Next one is learn to manage your time. When it comes to managing your time, like, know when you go home, go do your homework. Because homework, like, you could do all your work in school and then just, like, not do your homework, and you will automatically just fail. Because homework, it just escalates your grade. Or it could make your grade, or break your grade. Like, you could have straight A's, and then you don't turn in 2 homework assignments or 3, you're down to like a D to C. Like, you don't want that. You want to keep your grades up so you can pass, go to high school, and be able to have your high school experience. Next thing is, don't compare yourself to others. When I say that, like, don't be feeling down. Don't be like, oh, she's more prettier than me. Oh, I don't look like her. Oh, everybody likes her. Or, oh, I don't look like him. Everybody likes him. He got better style. She got better style. Like, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, who are you there to impress? Who are you there to impress? There's no reason for you to be trying to impress anybody. Having to change how you want to look. Or how you want to do something. Like, just be yourself. Be yourself at the end of the day. Like, personality goes far than looks. Like, if you're pretty, you could be like so pretty and have a nasty personality. Nobody's going to want to talk to you or be around you at the end of the day. So yeah, next thing is ask for help if you need it. Don't be scared to ask your teachers, oh, how do I do this, how do I do that? Don't be scared to do that, because at the end of the day, when you don't understand something and you go home and got to try to figure it out, you're going to end up messing up most likely if you don't have help at home. Like, if your parents don't understand it, or if your siblings or your aunts, your uncles, your grandma, anybody, grandpa, if they don't understand it, then you're messed up. And you're going to have to try your best to understand it. And it's just better to just ask. Just don't be scared to ask a teacher, because that's what they're there for. What are they getting paid for if you're not going to ask them how to do it? You know? So yeah, don't expect to have as many friends when you get to 8th grade. So do not try to change yourself for nobody. Don't be trying to be around anybody that doesn't want you around. Like, just stay to yourself if you feel like everybody's giving you like some weird vibes. Like, just stay to yourself. It's not that bad to just stay to yourself. Let me just say that now, because like, I don't know, just don't go around trying to be everybody's friend. You can have associates, don't have friends, because then they end up turning into snakes, and then now you're upset. Now your business is out there. All that. Next thing is, don't procrastinate. When I repeat, do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Because I used to procrastinate, and that was not okay. Because at the end of the day, all the work that I procrastinated on ended up bringing my grade down, where I had to... When I realized that it was bringing my grade down, I stopped and actually did my work on time so I could turn it in on time. Do not have a project, then do it that week. Don't do that, because then if you say you got a whole month to do a project, do it then so you can get it over with. Just have it just sitting in your corner. Just be like, oh, it's time to turn it in. Go turn it in. No, it's very simple. Do not procrastinate, or that could bring your grade down. Like, it could really break your grade. Last thing is have fun. Please have fun. In 8th grade, that's your last year of middle school. Then you get up with the big dogs, then your freshman. Just have fun. Just have fun. Don't care what other people say. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. And be you. So yeah, that's the end of this podcast. Make sure to stay tuned for our next one. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, bye.